moon is up, the sun is down. Hi, I'm Scott O'Brien, 61, here in Bondi Beach, Australia. It's a bit blurry. There it is. Beautiful sand, water. They say from this end to the north side is around about 1 kilometre. It's testimony to Matt Jones's 10-city, 24-kilometre marathon in each city. Stunt to promote the conversation about how we might use our networks to improve the delivery of childhood survival. That's using the run as a metaphor to highlight the marathon effort required to open a global conversation focused on the improved delivery of child survival. And one of the quotes he draws upon is from Tony Lake, UNICEF, saying there is no time to spare. The lives of nearly 35 million children are at stake. 17,000 children under the age of 5 dying today and every day, preventable causes. So, another quote that Matt struck a chord is from Bill Shaw in his 2010 book, The Imaginations of Unreasonable Men. It describes a narrow but vitally important space between the impractical and the impossible, which he calls the imagination gap. He writes, the imagination gap is a place where hope lies waiting to be discovered and cannot be extinguished once it has. Most failures in life are not failures of resources or organisation or strategy or discipline. They are failures of the imagination. And reflecting on that quote, I think of the 1990 talk by Bob Hawke, stating that, well actually before 1990, stating that by 1990, no child in Australia will live in poverty. It was wildly imaginative and perhaps naive, but incredible intention. But one conversation and focus point that's escaped people, even if they just thought of this one day a year, put their minds together. And that's what Matt Jones is looking to do. And I have another friend who I met with a group called M-Love, a guy called Coleman Chamberlain, who's working for Nike and is focused on the tagline, the girl effect. Because, as I read today, in Africa, many girls, or on average, are walking over 3.5 to 4 kilometres a day with 20 litres of water on their head just to survive. So we've got a beautiful beach here. There's a lot we take for granted. And so, you know, I was a bit crummy the other day. Someone took my sneakers. So today, it's 2 feet and a heartbeat. The light's disappearing. But selfie time, if you can see me. I'm here in a Banksy t-shirt, maybe appropriate, and my old Sydney blue tongue shorts. So at least those people who took my shoes didn't take my clothes. And I get to run this beautiful beach in a bit of a tribute to Matt Jones. He's up to his 7th city in the world out of 10, doing 24 kilometres in each city across bridges. I haven't got a bridge today. I walked the Harbour Bridge a couple of days ago, but I wouldn't do it barefoot. So here's Bondi Beach. We've got a couple of hours to get this done. Maybe it's around 24 laps. I'm going to use one of my running apps to track, keep me honest, and posting it to social media. And I hope it prompts my friends to like, comment, and devote a bit of time in linking up with my friend Matt, even if you haven't met him before. So wish me well. It's going to be 2 to 3 hours of torture. Thankfully not the 30k winds of last night, but still there's a good, perhaps 15 km/h winds blowing back into the city. Hardly anyone on the beach. I won't be dodging too many Brazilian tourists, but the people that I do dodge, I'll actually try to stop and give them a good Aussie welcome, and maybe involve them in the conversation, as I hope you do in your days after you've seen this little video. Thanks for joining me. I've lost my voice. Thanks for joining me, and yeah, I hope that you can all band together and consider what you can contribute to this conversation through your networks, talking about childhood survival around the world.